Microsoft Dataverse. Feature Overview. Learn about Access integration with the Power Platform. Microsoft Access users can choose to migrate their data into Microsoft Dataverse to make use of the Power Platform and to have cloud-based governance. In this demo, we will demonstrate migrating Access tables with lookups and other columns into Dataverse. To begin, we have an Access table with multiple data types, including a lookup column. The lookup points to the warehouse table to get data. Now, let's export the table. We can pick a single table now, and later we can indicate that we want all of its child tables. We can also pick multiple tables from here. The Global Discovery Service presents the environments available so we can pick the appropriate one. We also have the choice to include related child tables, and we can create a link in Access to the tables by default. An option also exists to open a Power Apps window with the tables after completion. Selecting Next will validate that the columns we're migrating are supported by the Dataverse, both in type and size, before we select OK to begin the migration. Selecting the linked table brings us to the Dataverse table. Here, Access can view and interact with the data directly or through forms. And the related table has been completely migrated and linked. The Dataverse window that opens upon completion will have the custom fields at the top to easily find migrated tables. If we select the table, we can review the relationships and confirm the relationship to warehouses was migrated. Clicking on the data reveals all existing data, including the lookup values that were migrated. Next, we create a customized 3-screen app. This app is configured to display the tables we will use to demonstrate the migration. Opening the app, we can now validate the migration. Here, we can create a record, and the warehouse field uses the lookup to the warehouse table to get data. Saving the record, we return to Access. When we refresh the data, the new record appears immediately because of the link. And if we add a new row in Access and save it, the new row will appear in the app. Once data is migrated into Dataverse, users can continue to use their Access desktop client to work with tables and columns that had originated in Access. Within the Power Platform, Access tables, rows, and records will be accessible to use in Apps, Flows, Power Virtual Agents, and Power BI. We welcome you to learn more about Microsoft Dataverse at these links and at powerapps.microsoft.com. Thank you for watching.